lot of room for, okay, Karata, go make a play, we'll follow up. Oh, Kufra, go make a play, we'll follow up. While DEUSVULT is a little bit more, hey, we'll do this together.
Well, we'll find out. It's DEUSVULT and see you soon. Tournament Lives of M5 on the line here. As we take a quick break, once again, both teams, a lot at stake. M5 Lives, we got to make sure, hey, everything is as situated as it should be for both of them. Now, this gives us the opportunity, once again, we threw a lot of predictions out there, right, for draft. They fell into place on different sides, some of them. So really, Trex, I guess since Renmar gave some of his insights here, where are you leaning towards? Do you like the chaos of CSU based on what you've seen, even the past matches they've had?
Definitely a lot of chaos with them. I'm not against the draft. The Kufra is definitely, you know, it's a very all or nothing. The whole draft, I guess, is very all or nothing, right?
Yeah.
For the side of Daewoo, if they can get those picks, if they can make sure it all works together, there's definitely a lot of possibility there. They have a nice early game with the Dairoth, with the Brody, very snowbally. If that happens, then I think it could be a sure win for them. If See You Soon is able to maybe slow down any of them, get a kill onto the Dairoth early game, get a kill or two onto Brody early game, it seems like it's a very hard hole to climb out of for Daewoo.
Well, we'll see how it all unfolds. Once again, we're jumping back into the game. DEUSVULT and See You Soon. Game number one. One thing that really points out here too, and both of you guys kind of touched on this too, they're playing around the Kaja or the Kadita, right? Yeah. Either team has this, all right, let's get a pick. If we can get a pick, great. If not, we have other tools to work around with. Boxy, that's why one of the opportunities he has.
Oh,
hold on. Okay,
already a lot of damage. Sawo wants to keep on pushing in. Kid Bomba. He's gonna have to flicker for that one, but you already see the aggression.
Yeah. Forced out, calculated, doing it together as a team. A lot of assassin emblem sets there for See You Soon. So it's so clear what they want to do. We snowball, we'll fight, we'll pick you off. Ruptures across the board. Even a master assassin on that Bruno. See You Soon know their style.
Oh, first blood though for MP the King.
Wow, very quickly. As you were just saying that you know what both these teams want to go for in terms of the game plan based off the picks, the emblems, and already first blood under the 2-minute mark.
And as we look at the early set, so it's going to be a rush Dreadnought here for Magister. A lot of physical damage, of course, should help temper the physical scaling, the quicker physical scaling of See You Soon just a little bit.
Okay, you can already see pressure as well. Yeah. Top side, Kinbomba's going to be someone that they really wanted to shut down or at least keep control, right? Even if they don't shut him down, try to keep him from making these plays. But Turtle's going to be up now. Sunset Lover also up here to get that level 4. Vital to have that available as they approach these objectives. It's going to go ahead and have a reset. But right now, See You Soon getting in position. Sawo nearly level 4 too. So this is where you see the interaction, right? The Kadita versus the Kaja. Pick potential.
Oh, it's a bad spot to be walking. Kid Bomba is going to try to come in though, but Sawo will go down. And they get the terrified. Oh, Felix goes down. Sunset Lover able to pick up the kill, a nice response. A good kill into the Valentina, and they take out the XP laner.
Yeah, good trades across the board there. Let's see if Boxy the King and Ra, Boxy still has his ultimate. It's going to be difficult for them to actually contest this. Lancelot's a little bit too far.
Okay, Boxy going to go ahead and charge up here, but MP the King.
Oh! The King comes in and gives them his namesake, able to steal the turtle.
Wasn't sure if he would get there in time, but hey, it's a Lancelot. Yep. It's MP the King.
Oh, but they pull back. Boxy the King goes down. The other King falls. It's 2 for 2 right now. See You Soon, holding a small gold lead.
I'm so speechless as MP the King was able to pull that off. It's like he heard me and was like, no, I can still do this. Great teamwork there by See You Soon, and you really got to commend their frontliners and, of course, their vision getters for being able to tell MP the King, yo, just come in here, you're going to be able to retreat this away. A bit of hesitation from the side of Magister, though. I felt like he could retribution that a little bit quicker. He was playing with fire a bit, holding on to that. I get the hesitation. Maybe it's because we can see what's happening in the game more, but I felt like he could have just retributioned that already.
Yeah. Either way, though, right now still pretty much even across the board, right? Nothing major happening, but real quick, anything out of the ordinary from the items?
A lot of dreadnoughts actually on the side of DEUSVULT. One of the DROFs, so a little bit more utility there. He's just going to be there, more to shed armor to help out the Brody, dish out the burst while the Valentina and Brody finish it off. And even the dreadnought for the Kaja. So DEUSVULT, itemization-wise, they're really respecting the early physical scaling of Seiyusun, and you love to see it.
Yeah, not only that, but when they deal with that, the physical damage pressure, they should be able to play around that. And the fact too that Sunset Lover, right, has his own rough waves. This gives them another opportunity as well. As he takes a little bit of damage from MP the King, you have two options now. You can use Sao, you can use the Divine Judgment. You now have your own version of the rough waves.
Yeah.
You have multiple options, but there's the focus.
Carvey in trouble, gonna get knocked against the wall and taken out. Boxy the King picking up the kill.
Okay, Seiyusun are getting kills. It's a slower tempo, but it's a bit more efficient how they're playing. But here comes DEUSVULT with a potential clap.
Okay, they're gonna poke.
Just poke.
Once again, Turtle already up. It's going to be started. Magister.
Felix gets a stun onto Magister. Magister in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna get knocked up, taken out again. Sorry, I'm Felix. Oh, Kid Baba though! Woo! With the Abyssal Strike, able to take him out. But the Turtle will go to the side of Seiyusun.
And now we see their DEUSVULT and Seiyusun, the rotations. But Seiyusun just seem to be a step ahead now in terms of the rotations. Losing that tower is going to be big. Kid Bomba.
Kid Bomba having a little bit of trouble, forces to use a flicker, but MP the King doesn't want to let him through.
Wow.
Does go down, Felix picking up the kill.
Man, this is very quick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a matter of a minute and a half or so, there's a response and there's now momentum built up for Seiyusun. That's exactly, really mirrored across with the lineups that they have. Both teams kind of want to start this way, right? That's why they drafted these pick-off potential heroes. But right now with Seiyusun garnering themselves this lead, still putting the pressure even around the map, DEUSVULT is finding themselves kind of trying to catch up, right? Where are we getting our pickoffs? That's what we kind of need to do if you're Daewoo. But even looking at the gold earned, it's starting to scale up already very quickly, as we lead into the next objective.
Yeah, a little bit of damage control will be great here for DEUSVULT if they can find it. It seems like rotation-wise, Boxy the King has a slight edge over Sao. But here's the funny thing about the Kufra Kaja matchup. There's a chance that if Boxy misses the initial entry with the Tyrant's Revenge, Sao's just going to pull him. And now I like the game of chicken that they're playing here right now.
Like I was saying, it's like a mirror lineup, right?
Yeah.
With a similar game plan as this game unfolds.
Yeah, Antique Ras already up for the DRO. So a lot more defensive-minded really is DEUSVULT. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not going to be going for a more counter play.
Magister.
Magister in the tri-bus, trying to lock on Kusei there. Should be okay. Boxy the King lining up, gonna get the knock up onto Magister. Sunset Lover gonna terrify the pullback. And down, Felix still up, finally goes down. Carvey picking up the kill. Carvey able to go through the wall. MP the King gonna get knocked back by the heavy spin, pinned to the wall. Can Sunset Lover get the final shots? MP the King finally able to puncture through. He's gonna try to contest for this, even with the amount of health he has. Kid Bomba pushed into the mid lane. The rest will see you soon. Trying to get some damage out. He gets knocked up, takes some damage. The random execution. King looking for, you can already see where that Antique Karas is starting to help out. Kid Bomba able to survive the push.
Yeah. So right now, DEUSVULT are weathering the storm of Seiyusun with smart itemization, but rotation and movement-wise, it's like they can't seem to find the opening that they're looking for, that they really need. Yes, they're counterplaying. Yes, they were able to get a few kills here and there to punish, but it seems like there's always one or two members of Seiyusun left alive to just trade it back eventually. This is what you get. Again, it's a styles clash, and it's interesting to see that we're seeing how we've known these two teams to fight as already on in this game number one. DEUSVULT, imagine a row of knights marching together on horses, while Seiyusun are those mercenaries that you got from different countries just doing whatever and they're making it work.
Be the King in a little bit of trouble here.
No way.
Kid Bomba looking for him, gets stuck. Boxy the King saving the day there. Now everyone's gonna get knocked up for rough waves. The two members taking out Raw, picking up the kills. Sunset Lover looking for Raw.
Be the King.
Be the King. Able to dash through. How does he do it? Carvey goes down to Kusei, and now Felix, terrified under the tower, looks for the bravest fighter, but he feels confident. He gets the stun, and now Kusei's here to help out. Sawo taking a couple balls to the face. This is looking rough for DEUSVULT.
MP the King, how many times did he defy the death there?
Yeah. One with a Phantom Execution, the next with a Thorned Rose. I'm pretty sure there were a lot more that we didn't see. But wow, he's going up against someone named Magister, but it's MP the King with his own magic. And Ra with the Wrath Waves on this Kadita.
Rough waves.
Great timing to enter.
Those are pretty rough.
Rough waves, man.
Pretty rough wave, man.
You know what's funny? Like, the thing is when you see DEUSVULT actually take the rough waves, the raw waves themselves. Oh, hold on, Master.
Oh.
A little bit of damage on a Magister once again, forced to use a heavy spin just to get away. And now MP the King gonna start taking away buffs. See you soon. Closing in the grass more and more.
Okay, so going back to the point, the thing is like, when you have the Divine Judgment with a Kaja and then you have the rough waves, you throw so much to actually get a kill, and then you're left with nothing else, really. You know, you have to kind of rely on the Garvey to pop out the damage, Kid Bomba to get the setup himself, and again, working around the heavy spin. So with this gold lead now kind of getting out of control, you're kind of left to the whims, right? DEUSVULT has to give up this Lord, get prepped up and ready to defend against it. Yes, it's only the first one, but they need this. Oh.
Bucks of the King getting the Tyrant's Revenge on a Kid Bomba. He gets petrified as well. Able to just dash away. Daewoo doesn't want to try to re-engage. They just take what they can. At this time, it's just build up time. Just try to get more gold. Try to close this distance.
Yeah. And now we're also seeing the effect of one lineup that's very ult dependent on the Roamer's ult, the Divine Judgment of the Kaja here, versus a lineup that, again, as we were mentioning earlier, when you have so many options to initiate or make your own play, that when you're up against that one ult dependent lineup, it's so easy for you to just respond. Because after the Divine Judgment, what's next? The heavy spin. But then there's so many bodies being thrown by Seiyu in that one heavy spin, it's going to be more defensive. It's hard to set with it, hard to follow up as well. So now this is just Seiyu understanding the strength of their lineup. Now they're playing the macro game after playing a lot of the playing around the middle, finding control there. Now the fruits of their labor, they can finally sow it.
Okay, with that, once again, Lord making its way there on the top. Massive lead right now, nearly 8,000. Boxy getting charged up. Daewoo!
Oh, another one. Luckily, the heavy spin does come out. Siren Felix gonna get pulled in. No, that is the bravest fighter. Disrupting on DEUSVULT. MP the King dashing through, puncturing through. Oh, the next target. Phantom Execution just misses. Sunset Lover has to use the IMU just to get away there. Sawo. I don't think he wants to go for that, but he might try to pull in MP the King. Can't quite catch on. DEUSVULT just survived.
Just surviving here. They're still working on these turrets. They should be able to get this mid one. It's one hit away. MP the King gonna put the pressure. Ultimately,
MP is feeling good right now,
Yeah.
man. He is just moving 2-0-5. He feels invincible.
Flow state is what it looks like
Flow
right
state.
now for See You Soon. MP the King, smooth moves, dash in, dash out. Trying to catch me, no, he won't be able to. And then Boxy as well, stepping up. And speaking of stepping up, I really want to praise Felix here. I really thought going to this series, Felix would really struggle up against Kid Bomba. But in this game number one, he's done his job well. Clear minion wave, join us here in the center of the map. Do a little thing there, you're done. All right, go back to the minion wave, and he's kept Kid Bomba in check. You got to respect what Felix has done here.
yeah, again, the momentum being in favor of See Soon for the majority of the game. It's just like their lineup ended up executing better. Magister, again.
Oh, man, Magister constantly getting caught off, able to use the heavy spin. The Petrify comes out, Kid Bomba can't connect. Magister does go down. Kid Bomba still on the run, but they get to pull back. MP the King finally takes some damage. Able to throw Rose away, and Kid Bomba finally finds him, but he takes a death for it, and they're all smashed against the wall. 4 members of DEUSVULT taken out. As 3 still stand, a nice killing spree for Sunset Lover, but will it be enough? 3 members now possibly trying to end the game. 1 cannon minion shouldn't be enough. I'm gonna try to zone away Sunset Lover. Husei gets a couple more shots, but another wave is coming.
Next wave.
See you soon, trying to end this.
Get
Rough
it.
waves come out, they're locked onto the base. Sunset Lover doing everything he can, but they're gonna get the final shots on. No, wait.
Whoa!
The minions are there to save the day, and Sunset Lover defends all alone.
It feels like deja vu from Daewoo. Sunset Lover did this before, but with a Faramis, and he's done it again. Terrified, the rough waves. Bro, Sunset Lover, man. You keep doing this, and there's a reason now you're showing us why there's so many eyes on you as one of the best mid laners here in M5 to watch out for.
Oh man, Daewoo is gonna go ahead and give the Lord a go. MP the King and Sarion Felix are both here though. They have to be able to pull this off. MP the King ready with the retribution. They go in.
Find
Kid
him.
Bomba locks on to MP the King. Big airborne on a Magister. Can
He gets
Magister
it.
try to secure this? They got to push him away.
Oh!
MP the King takes it from his fingers once again, and now DEUSVULT's on the run as MP the King is on the hunt. See you soon. Doesn't want to let it up with just the Lord. Kid Bomba trying to buy a little bit of time. The King comes in, looking for something, punctures through. Boxy goes down, and MP finds Kid Bomba.
Oh!
He wants more. The
MP!
Thorn Rose and Raw finds one. The King finds Carvey. 3 members of DEUSVULT have now bitten the bullet. The King is okay because Kusei's here to back him up. Sawo now alone. Can he do? Can he match Sunset Lovers'
That's it.
valiant effort? This should be
just
it.
Sawo.
See you soon. We'll move on and take game number 1.
After a styling performance from See You Soon and MP the King, they take game 1 against DEUSVULT.